All right, boys and girls, this week you are working so hard on your animal reports. And what is one place that we might find lots of different animals? At the zoo. So, of course, we have to read this really silly story called Never Ever Shout in a Zoo by Karma Wilson. Never ever shout in a zoo. Never ever shout in a zoo because if you do, anything might happen. And don't say I didn't warn you. If you shout in the zoo, you might scare a bear, a giant grouchy bear, a giant grouchy grizzly bear that weighs 2,023 pounds. Oh no. And if you scare that bear, he just might charge a large barge of charge right through the bars of his cage. Uh-oh. Don't say I didn't warn you. And if you scare the bear gets loose, he might charge past a moose, a big moose, a big bull moose, a big bull moose with a bad attitude. There he is. And if that moose sees a bear running loose, he might get an idea, a dreadful idea, a dreadful, disastrous idea that he should be free like that bear. Uh-oh, don't say I didn't warn you. And if the moose escapes, he might trot by the apes. All those apes, all those clever apes, all those clever, conniving apes that love to play practical jokes. And if those apes should happen to spy the moose and the bear as they clatter on by, they might come up with a plan. A malicious plan, a malicious, mischievous plan to break out like the moose and the bear and set animals loose everywhere. Uh-oh, don't say I didn't warn you. And if those apes could do as they please, they'd probably steal the zookeeper's keys. They'd let out the hippos, they'd unleash the lions, they'd set free the tigers and the kangaroos, the snakes, the flamingos, the crocodiles, and every single beast in the zoo. Uh-oh, don't say I didn't warn you. All those creatures would scatter about, all because of a shout. One innocent little shout. One innocent little shout that started the whole mess. And all those animals running wild might lock up each man and woman and child at the zoo, including you. Uh-oh. I warned you. You can't say I didn't. And there you would be in a pen then. What would you do to get out? You'd probably shout, but haven't I warned you? Oh, goodness. Never, ever shout in a zoo. New exhibit, dinosaur frozen in ice from the Arctic. Oh, goodness, boys and girls, what happened in this story? What was the little girl not supposed to do? After the video ends, I want you to tell your learning coach some of the different animals that you saw in this book about a zoo. Now, I want you to think about the animal you're researching for your own research project. Was your animal here? Would an animal that you're researching live in a zoo? Or would it live somewhere different, like maybe a farm or maybe in the Arctic? Think about it and discuss your animal project and what happened in this story with your learning coach. Have a great day.